Let's talk about employees, communities, customers. Let's talk about the environment and products for responsible consumers. Let's talk about corporate social responsibility. At Smurfit Kappa Carton de Colombia, we undertook the task of becoming leaders in sustainable development over 25 years ago, guaranteeing thus that we would become a socially responsible brand. We want to be the best place to work. This is why we encourage well-being from within, directing efforts towards our employees. We promote the culture of continuous improvement, offering health meetings and recreational activities. We have an industrial firefighting brigade, and we implement industrial security and occupational health policies. To consolidate ourselves as the customer's first choice, we seek to identify and satisfy their needs with sustainable products, emphasizing innovation, service, and a prompt response. Being part of the Smurfit Kappa Group, we have tools that give us access to a broad portfolio of product designs, prepared through the world in order to optimize the supply chain and reduce environmental impacts. The Fundación Smurfit Carton de Colombia was founded in 1962 with the commitment of contributing to improve the standard of living in the communities around our industrial and forestry operations. We focus on education, culture and recreation, leadership, income generation, and the vulnerable population. We have 3 technical agricultural and forestry institutes called ITAF, where children learn agriculture and forestry skills and where we reinforce their love for the land. We also have an elementary and high school program for adults who did not have access to educational opportunities as children. In Yumbo, where we carry out our main productive activity, we promote an adequate use of free time for adults, children, and youngsters through artistic, cultural, and recreational activities. We protect children from child abuse and neglect. In 2011, we began operations in El Caracoli, a nursery oriented to improve nutrition, health, and cognitive and emotional development for children up to 6 years of age. The Income Generation Program supports and strengthens productive projects. We work in vegetable and fruit production, milk, guadua, flowers and greens, brown sugar cakes, hemp, special coffees, and handicrafts. We also support a rural community tourism project and a corporation that groups 13 rural drinking water systems and irrigation districts. Through the Citizen Management Program, we strengthen good citizen practices, leadership, and construction of democracy among high school students. From the time when we started operations in 1944, we assumed we are a company that carries out an activity that generates environmental impacts that can be relieved. This is why our objective was to undertake a responsible environmental management system that allowed us to achieve the ISO 14001 certification in 2010. We self-generate 73% of our energy demand. 41% of it is generated using biofuels. We have a wastewater treatment plant. We seek to reduce the use of water in our process every year, and we produce the only totally chlorine-free printing and writing paper in Colombia. We own 70,000 hectares, of which 21,000 are natural forest we protect and preserve. 549 drinking water system intakes are located in that area, providing service to 100,000 Colombians. We have also identified and protect 551 species of fauna and flora. 14 of which are threatened to a certain extent and/or are endangered species. We only use wood and controlled recycled materials. All the products we manufacture have FSC certification, one of the most demanding international organizations which promotes responsible management of forestry, plantations, and natural forests around the globe. At Smurfit Kappa Carton de Colombia, we have started a complete cycle of social responsibility that is reflected in our dealings with all our stakeholders. Today, we can proudly state that we are the brand for responsible buyers. At Smurfit Kappa Carton de Colombia, the reason for being is to protect.